A lady from Cambridgeshire, a well-kept secret, but Sadie Jemmett. Hello, Sadie.
Hello, Sue.
How long is it since you've been in Cambridgeshire?
Ooh, well, I came back very briefly about maybe 6 or 7 years ago, but before then, I mean, I left years and years ago when I was just a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Changed much?
Yeah, everything seems much smaller.
Does it?
Yeah. Everything's,
right.
Because I think when you're a kid, everything seems so big, so much bigger, and then you go back somewhere as an adult and you think, oh, it's not that big, really.
Anyway, it's nice that you're back in Cambridgeshire, because you've travelled here and there and all over the place, haven't you? You've been doing all sorts of different things with music. Where did your musical career start?
Well, probably in Berlin, actually. I went to Berlin when I was about 19 and fell in with a raggle-taggle band of musicians. And we played a lot there and sort of toured around Europe quite a bit. Mm. Yeah, so that was sort of the beginning of it, really. Yeah.
We have a very interesting instrument on your lap.
Yes, it's called a dulcimer. Its correct name is an Appalachian dulcimer.
Lovely.
I was told the other day. Yes.
How many instruments do you play?
I play the guitar. I play the dulcimer, and I can play the spoons.
The spoons.
Yes.
Do you use those very often?
Only when I'm very drunk in Irish pubs. Right.
Okay. We've had an Irishman in already here this evening, Mr. Ben Glover, who's very charming. That seems to be a thing, though, doesn't it? In the Irish pubs, they like to not
they're
just
very
get
charming.
very drunk. No, they're very charming, but their music is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, it's incredible. I mean, I did. You asking me where my music originated. I mean, from Berlin, I then went and I lived in Ireland for a couple of years, and it's wonderful because you have these. You know, I lived on the west coast of Ireland, and in the pubs there, you know, you have a room full of people, and everybody has to sing. You know, you go around the whole pub, and everybody sings. I mean, music is just part of the ethos, really. Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, should be more of it. More singing, I think.
Absolutely.
You've got an album out called The Blacksmith's Girl.
Yes.
Is this your debut album?
This is my debut album. Yes. It was recorded in January in LA.
Wow.
Yes, it was very exciting.
How did that come about?
Through my lovely manager, Mr. Steve Lee, and he basically put me in touch with a producer and engineer out there called David Bianco, who has worked a lot with Rick Rubin, who was involved on the Johnny Cash America recordings, which you probably know, which are just stunningly recorded. And we wanted to do a very acoustic album. We didn't want to do a big production job on it, so you know, David really knew how to sort of capture that acoustic sound, and he did. You know, he really did it.
All right, well, let's hear The Blacksmith's Girl.